Okay, so this is probably going to be the last Famicom Friday I do for a little while. Just wanted to do 10 of these and might return to it, down the line. Just something I was doing to blow off a bit of steam during lockdown. Anyway, today I'm actually returning to one I've already looked at because I wanted to show a level that, is very close to my heart from a frustration perspective. This is the third stage in Battletoads and Battlemaniacs, which we looked at in an earlier episode. And in this case, we're going to be playing through a level called Turbo Tunnel. Really infamous for being a very hard level. I know the Nintendo level is probably harder again than the Super Nintendo one, but today I'm going to do this one. Now, I could never beat this as a kid. I actually beat this for the first time as an adult in front of all my mates at a party, and we went nuts when we beat it because we can never do it as a kid. But anyway, I'm going to do my best. I've stocked up 9 lives. I think I've got 8 lives at the moment, so we'll see how we go. Probably not too much commentary because it's a very high concentration level, just to show you some of the harder games back in the day. Anyway, this is Turbo Tunnel. So, stage intro, basically just being told we're screwed. So, let's start. So we're on a speeder bike and we're just trying to avoid a whole bunch of obstacles. We can jump, and that's about it. So like that, they sort of flash a few times before they show up, but they become a bit less forgiving eventually. As you can see, everything's moving by pretty fast. So, I don't know if I'll beat the level, but we'll see how we go. I'll see how far I can get in like a few lives. Alright. It does get pretty hard near the end. There we go. There we go. Right, so that's the start. From here it just gets worse. Sometimes there's ramps you're not meant to go on, so it can be pretty cruel at some points. Oh, there we go. See, look at that. Nasty. Alright, second point. Oh. So they start putting them up in the air, so if you jump, you hit them. And they're pretty devious at times. That one always gets me, where they're tricking you into ramping it up and off you go. So, 1 life is down already. As you can see, I did it again. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get tilted in this level. Once you sort of lose your momentum, it's pretty easy to lose it for good. And the level's still at a point that I would say is quite easy compared to how hard it gets, just for reference. If I beat this, it'd be a good way to sort of finish up the 10 episodes. Alright, so not this time. Whoa, always hate that bit. Whoa, not quite. That bit's nasty. Definitely need the glasses for this level. Alright, there we go. 3 parts down. Jump. There we go. So that's pretty nasty. They sort of force you to go into the bits down below, and if you don't hit jump on a rock at the right time, you don't get out. So like that bit there. Oh. Oh. Always gets me. Oh man. Oh. Alright, we might actually beat this. This is the last bit of the level. So this bit you don't get any prompts for what's coming. Essentially it's just like a top bottom, but the speed gets pretty stupid. This could be a good finish to Famicom Friday. It's so hard on the eyes. Usually I go right to the back, and it's just a timing game. 5 lives. If I don't get this, it's gonna be such a bummer. Yes! So there we go. that's Turbo Tunnel. Thought that'd be a fun way to see off Famicom Friday. I'm not going to play it further because the levels just get ridiculously hard from this point. But to the people that just sort of enjoyed taking some time off with me with this, thanks for joining. Might come back to it in future. I'm still going to produce my 2 videos a week, and maybe one day I'll pick this one up again. Definitely go check out what Kean Walmsley is doing on his channel with Floppy Friday. I've really enjoyed teeing in on every Friday to watch him play Commodore 64. Actually sort of inspired me to just do this temporarily. And no doubt I'll return to this eventually in future as well. Anyway, I'll see you next week at the usual time.